So, welcome back to part 24 of Roma career mode, and we're in the Champions League after our first defeat of the season against, what's their name? Against Juventus. I've been away for a couple of hours. I've had a curry and I've had a couple of cups of coffee, and now I'm freezing. I've also done the Act on Millwall podcast and talked about what my feelings are towards the coronavirus. I'd like Clivert to be here. Maybe instead of Fraser. We didn't play very well last game. That was my fault, actually. So we'll see what we can do here against... We're already qualified, of course, so now there'll be a... Yeah, Juventus are going to be 1 point behind us, so it'll be a title race when we get out of this match. But first of all, we're at home against Real Madrid. So yeah, discussing what our thoughts and opinions are on whether football should continue or well, not continue, but that whether football... what's the right word? Whether the league integrity should continue. But we'll skip through here. We'll skip through this boring Champions League nonsense, considering the fact we're already qualified. Well, it's no longer snowing.
And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Roma taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
So yeah, already seemingly better than we were against defensively against Juve. I mean, to be fair, with their first half chance like that, Juve smashed it in the top corner, bottom left-hand corner. So Nathaniel Klein is probably not the greatest defender. Oh, that is filth. That is filth. That is filth.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender.
Excellent save from
You bring him down there. I think Rafael Varane's got very lucky here. Watch Cater in the middle there. Is it Cater or is it Clivert? I'm not too sure. But
let's join Alan McAnally because he succeeded in getting his fist to it. And the keeper's
by the time they always move back by the time you chip that. No keeper, if they come and parry that, gets back that quickly.
We never like cutting off Alan McAnally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons.
And I think it was Naby Keita in the middle there. So yeah, it was Naby Keita.
And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing?
When Casemiro gets the ball next time, we're going to absolutely smash him.
3 goals in the last 3 games. That breeds confidence. When you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
A very good tackle.
Obviously, we're going to play around Casemiro, clearly.
He's beaten his man. Space and time for the cross. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Pjanic. Mendy. Eden Hazard. Pjanic. Now Casemiro.
There you go.
Keep hold of it. Bale. Promising sequence. Magnificent defending.
He's got lucky there.
Hazard. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? clear. A bit sloppy
Unlucky.
possession.
To be honest, I'll take a draw here. We're already qualified, it doesn't really bother me. I just want us to play a bit better than what we did against Juve. I know it's a totally different game.
Must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Sloppy with the ball, Nathaniel Klein. Pjanic distributing brilliantly. Mendy. It's opening up for them. Ricardo Pereira. Won it back. Read it magnificently.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Very close. Casemiro again.
This is Gareth Bale. Very clever read, Casemiro. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 29 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Nacho Fernandez. Now Ricardo Pereira has it.
They seem a lot better than what they were earlier on in the season.
They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Benzema! Great
Yeah, we've got nothing really going forward so far.
wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Grealish. Rice. Bale. No nonsense.
The final ball's been poor a couple of times now.
Beautifully timed.
That's lazy from Grealish. That's put us on the back foot there.
They've given it
Well
away.
read, Declan Rice.
Grealish. In possession, Deo De Feu. Might really be able to trouble them here.
Unlucky.
Casemiro.
Well, I can say this now. We have been very, very bad in the last two games going forward. We were bad against Juve, and I thought it was just that Juve had kept us out. And the top quality that they had has kind of stopped us a little bit. That's well done by Clivert. That's-
Needed to be better than that.
To be fair, that's not a bad attempt at a cross, but it is a bad cross.
He's
Well
almost been
won.
cancelled out of play here.
You only had to find one pass there.
Lost the ball.
Rice, you had to find one ball. Big tackle that.
The advance on the back of that particular challenge. Will the
Now that's not in the same league as the yellow card for Casemiro, right? Casemiro's change is late and it doesn't get anywhere near him, right?
Not the best of challenges.
Right, let's go, let's punish him. Defoe's not made the right run once there.
Bale. And they could nudge it.
But they have scored that.
And it is.
That is a counter.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to
That was a great goal.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now.
And he's hit that first time, beat him in his near post. Just basically, just inside the 6-yard post. He can't really do nothing. Courtois. Oh, yeah, that's poor. I mean, you probably expect him to save that, but he's probably shifted his weight the wrong way. And now we lead.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes.
So we're going to try and finish this season today. Or tonight. They've got to practice tomorrow for obviously the second round of the season in PSGL, which you can see on the PSGL F5 channel. Commentary by Mr. Stim. And you'll get obviously my usual point of view and my in-race ramblings on this channel. But
Half of this Champions League.
we'll find out. I mean, obviously, if some people have watched this for the first time ever, earlier on today, we've got 1 view. So if you're still watching, leave us a like or a comment in the comment section and see what's going on. And tell me what you want to see from this series, what you'd like to see.
But they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Oh my good lord.
Smuggled away.
Oh, that's a header.
Mendy. Casemiro. You certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this
I
point.
think we'll take Delafeu off in a second anyway, probably about 60, 65 minute marks. In 25 minutes to Cavani and Edouard probably. But winning 1-0 against Real Madrid
From Serie A, coming
on
up
your
for you
bike,
here on EA
that
TV.
is a ball and a half.
Genoa.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick
He's
and
found
fast.
him,
It should be a good game,
or put it
that.
towards
Hopefully
finding him.
that's not the commentator's curse.
Grealish has got caught out there again.
Casemiro there.
On a nice trot.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
He's scared there, Robinson, because we are scared of giving away another free kick. But he's done very well there. All you got to do is drive that way and slot him in now. That was, I didn't want Delafeu, but I mean I didn't even see the run. That's the point. I was trying to play it to Clive on the left hand side there. So Delafeu will move across. Bow will come off because he has to, because he's very tired. Grealish will swap. Clive will go to the point of the diamond. Edward will come to the left, and our last substitution will be to play. Clive can do a bit of running about there, and someone who hasn't played a lot will bring on Phil Foden, mainly for the last couple of minutes. So
Yeah, it was close. It was close. But that's all
it's a little bit early, but we're winning 1-0. It doesn't really matter, and we'll have a game, presumably quite a big game in Serie A now. Oh, unlucky. It's just absolutely... It's just... Edouard's is just absolutely shoulder barged. Leverkusen are winning here. I don't know if Leverkusen are going through. I'll have to have a look afterwards if we went through in the Champions League, but... Who would you like to see us get in the Champions League? I'd like an English club, obviously, someone like Man United, if they're in the Champions League. I don't know how the season finished around the world. Maybe Liverpool or something like that, I don't know. That is a great ball. Oh, unlucky. Oh, close. Casemiro, I can't believe hasn't been sent off in this game. Mainly because after that bad tackle, he sat in front of the back four and has done nothing.
Now Casemiro. Hazard. Benzema wasteful with that one. Cavani. I must say this looks promising.
So they seemingly want you to counter-attack them so they can counter-attack you back. They're a very weird side,
Casemiro.
Real Madrid.
Benzema. Benzema's pass not accurate enough. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Phil Foden now.
Done the right thing, has let that ball go. Oh, unlucky. A very good little counter-attack there by Cavani. Was it worth getting rid of Dzeko and signing him? Yes, because we got a lot of money at the time when we needed Dzeko, and we signed Edouard, who is a question of a proper all-round forward. Yes, again. Oh, unlucky. Who was that? Clive from inside, just outside the edge of the box. Unlucky Foden. How has he got that ball out of there?
Declan Rice. Good visualisation and execution. That really was a terrific
I can't
save.
believe we haven't scored there.
Oh, Suarez is best. What a fantastic save.
God, Suarez kept him in this.
Well, how big a save could that be if they finally get something out of this game with a goalkeeper they go to thank? Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
Pjanic now. Karim Benzema. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, late goals. We've seen Real Madrid get them time and time again. They won't give up, that's for sure. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
End product.
If they had one chance to begin with, really. That's the question.
Still alive. Speculative effort here.
Now, this is what annoys me. Is that they've just got 3 passes, they're out.
Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Nacho Fernandez. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Benzema. Now Azar.
Hazard beating himself. Yep.
Was coming in from Nathaniel Klein. Cavani.
Cavani's done the right thing. He's rolled him. Cavani, Foden, counter attack.
It's gone in.
Little Phil Foden.
Such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely
He
goal.
loves the left foot, mate.
It's going their way. 2-0. We have entered the final minute of normal time. So the final act in this group stage match. Maximum points tonight for Roma.
Oh, in a tight game like this,
I wonder if Roma did we end up getting maximum points? Have a look afterwards. So that post game is there. That should show the league. So Man United did qualify. I was right in thinking Man United did suddenly pull off some magnificent thing to be in the top 4 last season. So let's have a look at the standings. So 15 games gone in Serie A, 1 defeat. Conceded near enough all our season's goals last season. We've got a +5 goal difference. So we got to go away to Genoa, who are second bottom, before a game against Milan, who are, I think, third. Yep. And then in January, games against Parma away were 15th, and Sassuolo who are 10th, and then Atalanta who again are top 6. We've got a few little tricky games, then Calgary again, and then Inter at the end of January. So this will be coming up before we have got mental games. So obviously we'll have to have a look at what we have going forward in the division. So yeah, it's disappointing to have lost that game. So now we had a little bit more of a rest than I thought we would do. So I suppose the only thing you could say is you might want to rest a few of these players. The next game, you know, it's very interesting to see who we've got here and there in terms of squad players. We've got a lot better squad now. I mean, Foden keeps running up and getting goals, so we'll play full Foden today. And let's see whether or not we'll manage to do anything better. Let's play that. Definitely didn't have Antonio in the side, so though I thought I saw him there, but a bit tricky to the light.
pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, in the commentary position. Our football comes from Serie A. It's Genoa against Roma.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
Been on a real roll, haven't they, Roma, particularly in terms of getting goals.
Well, they play such an open
46 goals for, that's right. It does leave us vulnerable at times. We have been outscoring the opposition. Sorry, I went to read my phone. I was reading a text message. I understand that dead air is quite boring. But yes. So, when do you think the UK will be put into lockdown? That'd be very interesting to know. Maybe I should start streaming this stuff. Would you be more interested if I streamed it than I recorded stuff and put it on YouTube? Is that not done anymore? Am I a bit backwards on all this? Do you have to do it on Twitch and you're not allowed to... a lot of people who stream on Twitch, I'm guessing, have face on cameras so you can see who you're talking to. I'm not too sure I have that. I don't really have a setup that would allow me to do that. I'd have to go and buy a GoPro. And at the moment, I don't think leaving the house to buy anything other than, clearly, if you're in the UK, you'll get this joke, toilet paper or pasta is acceptable use of time. I mean, I've seen a tin of baked beans earlier on Amazon going for £5, so normally that's like a 48p can of baked beans. What happened there? Oh, I was going to say, that's ridiculous. Right, anyway, we've got to try and somehow score another goal. Away at Genoa area, so we've got to try and win this tricky game because they'll be fighting for their lives. Jefferson Farfan there, I think that is. Nice defending. Nice ping that was. Delafeu will test Genoa's back line for pace. He's done really well to stay with him, to be fair. So we'll find out whether or not this is their game for... They look like they're quite happy to play on the break, actually. Look at them. Look at them swarming forward. Nah. Oh, they've got a nice little lucky ricochet there. Nice foul. Well done, Ramos. Whoa, surely handball. There's got to be a handball in there somewhere. Oh, he's got to score. Oh, I was going to say. Is it Foden again? What's their keeper doing? I thought I'd run it out. I was so busy trying to keep it in that I didn't even talk us through that one, but... Wow. I'd like to see that again. So what happened? So he teed it up. So what happens with that? Defender on the line blocks it and then taps it in. Oh, so it's strange, but Phil Foden will take it again. I wonder how many goals he's got this season. I'll have to have a look afterwards. Lead by 1 point, but... Oh, that was very tight. That was extremely tight. Oh, spin that camera the other way. Spin that with the VAR. It's interesting because I thought we've been quite poor so far, but apparently not. That's a great ball. Checky Sundo there. A nice little chip round the back. Ah, Foden's swiped at that. Was it? Yeah, it was. It's down the way he wears those orange boots. That's unlucky though. Oof.
Good interception. On the attack here. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Then in the shot.
Oh,
Straightforward enough for the
unlucky.
goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
De La Feu. De La Feu.
And it's another goal.
And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, it's 2-0. I can't take Alan Smith seriously after hearing that clip the other day that's been doing the rounds on Twitter. I can't take him seriously anymore.
Cut off the pass.
Not I can take him seriously anyway.
McAnally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a goal for the home team. 30 minutes played. 1-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. Here's Naby Keita. And that's good defending. Really had to deal with that. Could have really hurt the team now. In the clear in front of
Oh, Keita with a poor save really. He dropped it, but they got away with it again.
This is going to be a throw.
Wow. Okay. So yeah. Wow. The quality of this game has been very poor. No wonder they are so low in the table.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
So when we come round to play Juve again, whenever that may be, if we're still leading by 1 point, obviously they're winning their game now. Will we set up not to get beat?
Execution wasn't too good.
I think from that distance you've got to try.
Like not even to go and win, but we'll just set up not to get beat. So I think that might be the idea.
Cleared the ball.
It's got to be a corner, it,
Well, that will be a throw, although
Ugh.
a few of the players were appealing for a corner.
including me.
Nicely.
So yeah, it's all a very weird situation, very weird weekend. No football in the middle
When they attack,
of the football season. Just oh, how lucky did we get there?
but he couldn't hold it. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Ankerson, so easy in possession. It's a good cross. That's out of danger.
Done quite well there. They got rid of it quite nicely. That's nice football. And now we're into their half.
De La Feu.
It's not the best ball I've ever seen him play, but there's one more there. There's one more there.
He tried to
Oh.
put it into the middle, but he's just put it
Oh.
behind actually.
It's nice football, that.
Kick now.
Unlucky. Fraser's cross at the end wasn't the best, but other than that, it was quite nice. We've won that back as well. Laid him in.
Still a chance in there.
Phil Foden.
Goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat trick is definitely on for him. Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. De La Feu into the attacking third. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
He saved it. Who was that? Declan Rice. Poor finish.
And kept it out.
You can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better. Should have scored.
Well, we got lucky.
That's the referee signalling for half-time. Well, this is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact. Whipped in from the wide area. And it is the opening goal of this match.
Oh, the fans are loving that one.
De La Feu. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the...
Uh,
Don't mind his ambition, but the
So,
execution wasn't too
I have absolutely no idea.
Distance, you've got to try and use a bit more power.
De La Feu. Well, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his...
I'm debating whether or not to. They're winning 1-0. I'm debating whether or not to have a Guinness sled. So I'm not too sure.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. It's going to take a lot of character for the losing
So a double
side
check,
to
make sure I
get
haven't
back.
missed any messages.
Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see.
Well, this is how long it'll take them to score because I'm not even playing at the moment.
He can cross it now. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Well, you know what they say, if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the
Right, coming in, let's go.
see from that graphic that he's just not testing the keeper enough to have any success, and his team are losing.
Flick one more. Flick round the corner.
One or two options now.
Flick round the corner.
Really in the clear now.
Oh my god. I thought it was all over. Foden got his hat trick.
For you on EA Sports, our presentation of the Serie A fixture. Genoa will be facing Napoli away from home.
Well, you know there'll be fireworks between these two teams. Can't wait to get up on the gantry for this one. Well, at this rate, we could be in double figures. Continue to create chances at a fantastic rate. Those strikers, I'm sure, they've never had so many opportunities.
Looking for goal now. Tested to the full.
Kind of let them half have a chance there. So far, Jefferson Far fans coming off.
Here comes the corner.
Good header.
Touch from the defender there. Maybe the cross.
Got to be offside, surely.
It's gone up for
Gonna say.
offside tight.
Nah, you're alright.
See over there, the linesman, banging line. What a good decision.
No, we're not going to bring Declan Rice on off. There's no need to.
Roma, their next game, Alan.
They're playing Milan in the next match.
Look at that for a ping.
Judging on the form so far, I can't see much to split them.
Please score.
That's safely away.
Wow. I can't believe I just tried that in a game. You can only do that when you're 3-0 up, to be fair.
It's Sturaro. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Stefano Sturaro. Good one-on-one defending with the
Has he really given a free kick for that?
has blown, and he's given the free kick.
He's a long way out here, Martin. I can't
35
believe
yards.
he can't shoot.
Oh, that's whistled just off target from the free kick.
That's a sub you can make.
Well, and I think the keeper would have got across.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and threading it through. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
I want to leave Foden on, but he's kind of starting to miss chances that I think another striker would take. And considering the fact that Juve are only a point behind us, I don't really want to miss up a chance to get some goals scored for the old goal difference. So I'll give him 10 more minutes.
Rice.
Last 15 will rather than have a striker or maybe someone like Bow or someone to play in behind.
Good attacking play this from them. De La Feu.
I don't care who scores, just someone score. Deserve another one.
Get into position to get his body in the way
We
there.
definitely don't want to concede a goal here.
Attack straight away.
Can't believe we conceded 4 against Juve
And that'll be a throw.
when we'd only conceded 6 in 12 games. We concede a goal every other game, but
Now Keita.
last 2 games, obviously against Real Madrid and now Genoa, we haven't conceded at all.
They can spread the
But
play now. Gerard De La Feu.
he's just got inside there.
Solidly away. Still 20 minutes to go.
He's done well there, Farfan. He's got no one though. Absolutely no one around him.
Room now out on the wing.
So that allowed us to get people back.
Dangerous.
And then you can counter
They've got a
them.
couple of crosses coming in.
And counter their counter attack.
There was something, but it didn't this
Wow,
time.
that's filth.
Free kick for Roma. No booking, Alan.
What? No booking? Oh, okay.
Get away with
Fine.
another one, though, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's probably his last warning, so it's good to see, though. Sometimes referees giving a little bit of leeway.
Nah, that definitely wasn't a little bit of leeway challenge though. Let's not lie about that. That was filth. Right, cool. Then referees give us a little bit of leeway, eh? Sent me for a hot dog.
Well, I think he sensed that his team were in trouble there and he had to make the challenge.
Saw it coming.
We got lucky there. We got really bad last 5 minutes.
Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. De La Feu got the ball back.
Substitution. Foden, De La Feu have done their work. I'm going to bring Grealish and Cavani and Bale for Jackson. Bale will come off and we will play Edouard off. Oh, no. Okay, those are the two then. Oh yeah, I forget that we'd made a terrible decision to take a defender off. Probably the wrong one. Probably should be resting what's his name? It's the main reason we got rid of Chris Smalling is because Man United wanted a ridiculous amount of money for him, but I can see us ending up playing him in the Champions League and him coming back to haunt me. Yeah, of course they did. Fernandes again. We're only really gaining one goal over them, and they're playing a lot better side than we are.
It's given away. Brizuela. It's Dorado. Clichy. Oh, they thought
And they were offside anyway. Kind of not the point, but there we go. Nice bit of football that. I don't know, is that a foul or not? Apparently it wasn't. I think it was. But I think if I'd made a change like that, it definitely would have been a free kick.
There's the interception.
There we go. That first touch was awful because it kind of gave it away to... Oh my god, they got in again. Not very good.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Gareth Bale.
That's giving the Fraser the ball.
Who's got room. They've become pass masters, really. This group pass threaded through.
Didn't miss that chance, did he?
Talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
It's another late goal.
Nice little flick round the corner from Cavani, that.
Gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies. They've done it.
Well, we're in the last
Well done.
minutes.
Good game in terms of goals scored.
As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because
It was rather one-sided, you're right.
it looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
Let's see what we've got at the end of this. We'll skip the post-match interviews. We'll do them when we're in Europe. I think we'll add that to the things. That'd be kind of fun. Well, let's have a look. So the next game will be... what I might have to go and have a look is at the office. I think I want you to have a look and see whether or not how many goals Phil Foden had scored. So your top goal scorers Mobley. Our top goal scorer is Edouard with 7 goals in 9 games in the league. Well, that's what I believe anyway. In 13th, we've not got a goal scorer before 13th. Oh, De La Feu 9 in 14. So, because in fact we play 1 up front through the centre, but Tominay plays for Florentina. That's mad. So top 25 goal scorers. So he hasn't got 5 yet. So yeah, he'd be in there. Assists. Ronaldo's got the most assists. Pellegrini game comes next. Before Delafeu, Fraser, Cavani. Ah, interesting. Clean sheets is Neuer with 8. Most yellow cards. We're not on the top of that actually. That's quite good. Red cards. Ronaldo's got 1. Oh, I also got 1. No one's got 2. There we go. Interesting player stats. I was more interested. Obviously, we're going to go there now and have a look in the season. We see continue after 16 games to lead by 1. Let's have a look. Pick competition. We'll go to the UEFA Champions League. So the round of 16 must have been drawn. So let's have a look back in the group stages. So around the 16, so Monaco will play Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Man City, Inter, Bayern Munich, that's a big game. Real Madrid versus Dortmund, Spurs, Paris Saint-Germain. So in terms of teams that qualified, 1 English club, 2 English clubs, 3 English clubs. Manchester United didn't get out their group. That's embarrassing. So how many Spanish teams did Valencia, Real Madrid, Atletico, Barcelona? So 1, 2, 3, 4 Spanish clubs, 2 French, Monaco and okay, 1, 2, 3 German, and then 1, 2, 3 Italian sides, and 1 Portuguese side. So yeah, quite a varied. So obviously Valencia, probably the easier out of them. So we had quite a good draw. So yeah, Milan next. Risk of losing 3 players. Who are they? Anyone I want to keep? Nah, none of them are. So 27 million. Nathaniel Klein, Macau, Antonio, Johnny Evans. Okay. Not really bothered about anyone else. So yeah, it's quite good. Play match. Not worried about losing Johnny Evans. Not really worried about losing Antonio, and not really worried about losing anyone else. So let's start and see where we go from here. Obviously, big game against Milan now. Need to win this game.
This is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV.
So I think we're going to play this one. And then we are going to go and grab ourselves a Guinness, because we need to chill out. So let's beat Milan. Hang on to this league title. Wow, that was a header.
Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Obviously, Nathaniel Klein is up for the chop, but I think we can buy a better player than him in the summer. So
Well, that's very smart.
I might send the
Now they get
transfer
the ball again.
scouts out for that one.
He continues to make hay. Bale. And crossed low into the area. Staunch rearguard action.
What was Kate was like caught in two minds of not knowing whether to come or not.
So for Roma, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Genoa. How do you see this one going, Lee? Can they take the lead here? Really important.
I just
tackle.
about got that away in time.
There's been a change to the scoreline, I'm hearing, in the Atalanta match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Atalanta. 9 minutes played. 1-0.
Now obviously we don't know how Juve are getting on.
Courageous goalkeeping, but he's
I thought he was offside, but apparently he was not.
Don't you, diving at the feet of a player like
That is a great ball, and Fraser is through and shoots and scores, and we lead.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and we certainly have done. Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy sometimes when you have so much time to think about it.
And playing once again with Roma in front.
Finally. Well, not finally, we only played 10 minutes, but finally I feel like the Juve defeat has gone.
Phil Foden now. Declan Rice.
And we know what we need to do.
Dale Lefeu.
Oh, it's unlucky.
Throw-ins given. I believe there's been a goal in the Napoli match. Alan McInally.
Playing Genoa.
It's been scored by Lorenzo.
It's a weighted pass.
They're in behind.
Laxalt. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, he's given us away. And we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Napoli have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Banega. Banega.
They're linking up quite well here. I'm quite worried.
Still possibilities. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Right, now Foden's got a run against him. Oh, he has taken him. I'll get taking him past him. Wait until he draws him. Finish it. Oh my good lord. Declan Rice, his finish was terrible. Oof. Keep the cup. That touch was not great either. Oh my good lord, what's that? This game's end to end. It's like a cup tie.
It's the second goal for Atalanta. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Bale. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. It's the high pressure, high intensity approach. Given away by Milan. Breaking at pace.
Quite a lot of snow.
Ibrahima Konate. Partey. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it.
Rome have hardly had the ball, really, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And
No, we don't really mind too much.
Absolutely fantastic.
We don't mind at all.
A goal in the Spal game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 35 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
They've grown into this, I tell you.
Cutting infield here. Defensive efficiency personified. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he's
He's
broken free.
he's done that challenge really well.
Will he? They've gone and
Great goal.
scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Great hit on the break there.
From the replay, they've got so much pace in their side, haven't they? Always look dangerous on the counter, and it was a wonderful example of that.
A second
Done
goal.
really well to break, score another goal. Nice little flick inside. Lift over the top.
Position.
Delafeu. Oh,
Wild right there. Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And Alan McAnally can tell us about a change to the scoreline in the Genoa game. Alan.
It's a goal for Genoa. 41 minutes, please.
Genoa got an equaliser against Napoli.
And
Couldn't
now
make it
they
up.
get the ball back. Lucas Paqueta. Manoeuvring his way forward.
Nice roll.
And that's an important intervention. An incisive pass. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Foden. Keita. Can he put it away?
Oh,
Terrific
great save.
interception.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And firing it into the area. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. The first half here comes to an end.
Shocking. Still 2-0 up. We can't moan too much.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Banega.
Oh, God. I'm so tired.
What can they do now? So a throw in here. It's with Fraser. A bit sloppy in possession. It is a decent looking attack here. Delivered into the area here. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target.
Nice
Excitement
trap the
on
ball there.
Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV. It's Roma versus Parma.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game
Oh.
a real cracker. Should be tuning in for that one.
And news coming through of a goal in the Napoli
What?
game.
How's that offside? So there's a foul. What? I'm not sure I've had this. Play it on. Play it on. We wanna see what's clearly a foul. No? Okay.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, one of the best leagues in the world, Serie A, and action from it coming up live here on EA TV. It's Milan up against Napoli.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you. The land's possession stats are brilliant.
So 56 minutes come, we're going to make some changes. Bale has been okay, but I feel like he'll do better than Foden at the moment. Who's going to come off? He's been under the cosh for quite a period of time. Anyway, Kai, as can Jack Grealish, and with Declan Rice. That's it.
However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. On and on he goes. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Well, the pass not finding its target.
Right, unlucky there. We could have been in. Gareth Bale, right back now.
Teamwork might be the key. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. They've regained possession. And they'll have to throw it back in play. In position here to protect the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they put it away?
Good save in the end. Let's see if we can break and make them pay.
Ryan Fraser.
Done really well to defend that there.
It is to be a throw-in.
So we'll be signing Koulibaly at the end of this season. I think will be my from Napoli will be my idea to replace the aging Ramos, and obviously Johnny Evans leaving as well. Allow us to go to 5 at the back when we need to. So there will be games where we have to go 5 at the back. So I'd like to be able to swap to that in game. So they've been really good. We haven't been able to move forward. We don't have a ball. We have ball playing sort of attacking midfielders. We don't really have a sitting defensive midfielder to knock balls about. Declan Rice is a good player, but he's not, you know, he's not got the legs to run around and smash people out the way and whatever. So maybe like a Kante or something like that would be quite good for next season. But Kante and Koulibaly wouldn't be too bad. But we're still winning 2-0 at home against Milan. That's done really well there, Deulofeu. Wow. Nearly end up just hitting us and going in then. Who knows? Just chasing this ball around now. Oh dear. Genoa seemingly made him angry. And they got the equaliser. I don't know what happened there.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank.
What a cross that's gone all the way behind everyone.
Showing off his wide range of passing skills. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Sadly, too many things.
Well, I think that was too much there, wasn't it?
Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt really for him.
It's with Fraser. And he cuts inside. Fed over towards the back post.
They've just about got rid of it, Milan there.
Solution to the problem.
Won it well.